Conor, so much happening on Sunday. We didn't get a chance to have a catch up with you after the game. Goes without saying, it was a great day. What are your recollections a couple of days on from then?
Yeah, obviously it was an unbelievable day. Even just getting to Wembley was a great achievement for us, but to win in that manner as well was unbelievable. And yeah, I've created memories for life with some great friends. So yeah, I loved it.
What about the game itself? I mean, as a performance, it probably couldn't have gone better. We could have got 1 or 2 more goals, but how did it feel playing in it? And right from the start, with the great start we made, did you feel from almost minute 1 that you were going to go on and win?
Yeah, even from the warm-up, I could tell that we were on it and we were ready for the game. I felt that we were hungry, and I think that showed on the pitch. And yeah, the way we started the game was brilliant, getting 2 goals inside 10 minutes. So and yeah, obviously on another day probably could have been more, but yeah, well, I think we'll take the 4.
Absolutely. Were you sort of pinching yourself at 2-0 after 10 minutes, or as you said, perhaps expecting it a little bit? At the end, you have to sort of, what was the mindset? Right, calm down, we're going great, or crack on? What was the sort of things going through your mind at that point?
Yeah, to be fair, we went 2-0, probably just keep going, try to kill the game as early as we could, and we knew when we came in 2-0 at half time, the next goal was vital, and if we could get that, it would nearly kill the game, which it did. So yeah, but the start of the game was terrific.
Absolutely. It was very productive down our right flank, and you played a big part yourself. How satisfying is that, team-wise and personally, on a stage like that, to play at the absolute top of your game?
Yes, obviously what you hope for before the game. You just want to go out there and do the best you can and work as hard as you can for the team. So, and yeah, for so much of it to come down the right side with Demps and Katja and Dion and people like that. So yeah, it was brilliant, and I felt like our link-up was quite good down that side. Yeah,
your first time playing at Wembley, did it live up to expectations? I imagine it did. I mean, you know, the stadium, the crowd, the pitch.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. The atmosphere was unbelievable, and obviously the pitch is decent as well, so it is. So yeah, no, it was an unbelievable day, and to be fair, I wish I could play there every week.
Yeah, I know you're Northern Ireland International, so it's not your national stadium as such, but I think everybody recognises it. It's an iconic stadium, isn't it? And what a platform to perform on.
Yeah, definitely. Even growing up as a kid, obviously I'm from Northern Ireland, but I always wanted to play at Wembley, playing cup finals and things like that. So yeah, to get the chance to do that at 19 is pretty surreal.
And I think because you played so well and the team got in a comfortable position, the fans could relax and enjoy it. It's not always going to be that way in the final. Did you feel like yourselves? Was it an enjoyable game to play in? I mean, you know, the tension went out of it a little bit. Did you just revel in the moment? Yeah,
to be fair, the gaffer told us that he wants us to go out there and enjoy the game, and I felt like we did do that. I was loving being out there. I could have stayed there all day, to be honest. So that was really good, and yeah, we played some nice football too. So yeah, it was really good.
And afterwards, to get the medal around your neck, sharing the trophy lift, and join the celebrations of the fans, how was that?
Yeah, unbelievable. Just parading around the pitch and stuff like that was class, and obviously having met some really good people here and sharing that moment with them and creating memories was terrific. Yeah.
You came straight back, of course, but was that an enjoyable trip up the motorway? I guess that was one journey that wasn't a drag.
No, definitely not. No, I did not mind that journey one bit. But yeah, even that was to be fair, it was a great journey.
And you were allowed to celebrate on Sunday, which was fair enough, which I know you all did, and fantastic. But then was it enjoy that moment and then get the game head back on?
Yeah, that's it. We enjoyed it Sunday, Monday, and then as soon as we were back in Tuesday morning, get the game head on for Friday, which we know is going to be a tough game. So, but yeah, as a game, we're all looking forward to it.
How much is that balance of riding off the back of that, but then equally parking it and say, that's done, that there's one more challenge to go?
Yeah, that's it. We need to use the confidence we got from it, but use it in a good way. And yeah, hopefully we can just take momentum in now for the rest of the season and starting on Friday get 3 points.
Because you've got another target now, haven't you? You know, that's one big box ticked, which is great, but 8 games to go. You're in the top 6 at the minute, and obviously the playoffs is the goal. Yeah, the playoffs is the goal, and obviously we want to return to Wembley and get a second bite of the cherry. So yeah, hopefully we can keep on as many games as we can, make sure we get the top 6 and see what happens from there. 3 weeks since we played in the league feels an awful long time since Sheffield Wednesday. Lots happened. You've been away with Northern Ireland and added to your caps, won at Wembley. But in that meantime, we've actually gone up a place to 5th, so the table still looks good.
Yeah, it does, to be fair, but we know it's going to be close. There's a lot of teams around us, so we just need to keep focusing on ourselves, trying to win as many games as we can, and hopefully that gets us into the playoffs.
The Easter weekend won't decide anything. People see it as pivotal, and 2 games in 4 days, so and then back here on Monday, which hopefully will be a great day. But it is an important part of the season now, isn't it? You know, there's no margin for error. You've got to do the business.
Yeah, definitely, that's it. And to be fair, if I perform at a good time, we played really well on Sunday, and hopefully I can bring that into Friday and into Monday. So hopefully we can get a good performance and get 3 points.
We're quite a privileged position that two lads couldn't play on Sunday, 3 forwards to add to that lineup. So is that quite good as well, that suddenly you're back up to a big squad, perhaps not Pro Tolly, which we'll talk about later, but you know, you've got bodies to come back in as well, so to help and freshen things up again? Yeah,
definitely. It's it'll be good to get the boys back in. They've been doing really well, so hopefully they can add more to the squad, and yeah, if they get a chance on Friday they can do well, hopefully.
Last one then, Conor, you're a lone player. We've talked about before about how you've committed to this loan, and you're going to be part of Bolton history forever now because you've won a cup. A, how nice is that, and B, how nice would it be to make it a double?
Yeah, that's obviously unbelievable to obviously write our names in history of the football club, and yeah, if we can make it a double, it'd be unbelievable, and I'm just hoping we can do that.